Good evening, Grand Rapids. You might not hear that very often because usually I'm saying good morning on a Wednesday morning. But today, something special is happening. I'm sitting in the GRTV studios with a few friends of mine because we're going to do an open mic on WYCE segment for GRTV. If you're just tuning in, this is February 7th, 2024. My name is Laura Nowe. I host an open mic segment on Wednesday mornings on 88.1 FM WYCE at 11 a.m. And I bring in open mic hosts and artists from all. Today I got with me some lovely folks, the lovely Miss Sarah V.E.
Hey, Laura.
And of course, Alex Austin.
Hey there, Laura.
Some of you might recognize their faces. They are both recording artists from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Sarah's been doing a lot of that's how we first met. And now she's formed her very own band called Vespa.
Woohoo!
Are you excited about this?
I'm so excited about the band. Songs come to life.
And you guys have gotten a few shows under your belt already.
Yes, we just played one at Tip Top Deluxe last Friday, and horses were out of the gate. We all had a whole lot of fun and have more brewing in the near future.
Yeah. Alex sat in on that show. He also performed that evening along with Carrie McFerrin. She sat in with Alex a little bit, and the whole night was just full of great artists.
It was fantastic. I had a great time. Everyone was just so good.
They were, absolutely. I agree. It was a great night for sure. Well, Vespa, you guys also have a website you got started finally. Vespa the Band?
We did, vespatheband.com. So we're using that to kind of house amazing photos that photographers will grab and hopefully some official recordings sooner than later to place there, but kind of helps with getting booked at these great local and maybe regional places.
That's right. You guys are a brand new group, and so hopefully folks will listen in and get a chance to listen and see whether they like the music that they're hearing right now.
That's right.
I'm so excited. All right. Also, your open mics. You're hosting an open mic at City Built.
Yes, there's a lot of new things going on. So outside of the band, I am hosting at City Built every other Thursday, kind of under Sarah V.E., my kind of solo musician effort. So all of the info for that would be under Sarah V.E. But we hope to have the guys out, to play some horns in their space. City Built's a great kind of communal spot right on North Monroe there. Really good Cuban-inspired food, and it's been a really great feel the last couple times. Alex came out to play, and the next one's February 15th, but it goes every other week from there.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about the band. The rest of the band sitting over here in the background. Can you introduce the band for us?
Absolutely. Well, Raleigh Smith is where this kind of started. I was playing open mic at Tip Top Deluxe, and he was walking on by with his saxophone, and I said, hey, you want to jump up here? And
Raleigh's good at starting stuff.
Yes, I'm learning that as I get to know him better every week. But we take everything he brings to the table, and so he's playing tenor saxophone. We've got a couple tunes, not today, but we're hoping to work flute on as well.
Nice.
So we got lots of creative ideas coming from Raleigh. On bass is a foundation for these songs, and I don't even think he needed to hear them more than once to just be spot on and really kind of holding everything together. So I'm really, really thankful to have Chris playing. And we have Pat Eichenroth on drums, bringing a little flavor to the stage and to the songs. And it's really kind of interesting for me because I don't consider myself a songwriter. I'd say I write songs. I don't know if that's different.
Right.
But I have written these songs, never thinking about having a band. And now they are coming to life in a different way, and it's really quite exciting. And it is changing how I'm writing these next songs because I think, I can hear bass in this part or drums in this part, and it's a totally different experience. So I'm really thankful that they're up there with me.
I'm thankful they're up there with you too, because I actually got to see you get started as an open mic artist with a little ukulele at an open mic that I used to run out in Nowe. It was a lot of fun. And so seeing you come this far has been fantastic. And knowing that this all happened because you came out to open mics and met all these folks at different open mics.
That's exactly right. And just making a lot more noise now too, you know? It's fun, it's good.
I don't call it noise anymore. I think you guys are making some pretty beautiful music. So
thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you know what? Let's see. I think we should get on over and have you guys play a few songs.
Sure,
And then we're
happy
going to
to.
come back over here and chat a little bit more with Alex and get back to some more music after that. So come on over to the microphone. I'm going to take this one away from you. Why don't you guys jump on up there? If you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us. This is Open Mic on WYCE on GRTV as a little crossover event. We've got over on the stage getting ready Vespa, brand new artists here in West Michigan.
This first song is called And I Dream, and I call it my fake love song, lovingly. I love the way you say my name, the way it rolls off your lips, tumbling out in its own way. The letters are safe, wrapped up warmly in your mouth. They could go anywhere, but they refuse to come out. And you don't see anyone else kissing me to sleep each night, sending me off to a dream, and I'll dream of you. Even when I'm tired, when I couldn't walk another mile, I watch you cross the room, reading a book while I feel that warmth running through, and it all goes round my chest. I take a breath, you smile, I come tumbling down. Yeah, you don't see anyone else kissing me to sleep each night, sending me off to a dream, and I'll dream of you. I'll dream of you. Dream of you. I dream of you. When you're sad, I won't minimize or make you tell me why. I'll sit on your lap, I'll do nothing, I'll just help you cry. Oh, my love, my heart bursts like a balloon. Little stars come out, shining bright for you. Hey, you don't see anyone else kissing me to sleep each night, sending me off to a dream, and I'll dream of you. I'll dream of you. I'll dream of you. when I dream of you. I wanna stay asleep for days. So send me off to a dream, and I'll dream my life away. Hey, thank you, thank you.
If you guys are just tuning in, you're watching us live right now, or if you're listening to this right now, this is a pre-recorded segment. Right now it is February 7th, 2024. We're live in the GRTV studios and live on the YouTube channel for GRTV and on my open mic Facebook. But like I said, we're going to be doing this at least once a month and pre-recording it for bands that can't make it in on a Wednesday morning for an interview with me, or for folks that are too big of a group to probably bring into our live studio in the morning above the library here on the west side. So thanks for listening if you are listening right now, and feel free to share this with all your friends and family, because I'm sure Vespa would really appreciate it. And we appreciate you guys coming in, so thank you so much for that song.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
Happy to help you kick it off.
We're having fun in here. All right. Again, if you're listening in right now, this is Vespa. They are from West Michigan, and they are going to perform another song for us.
Yeah, we'll do one called We're Coming Round, kind of just about getting through some grief and coming out on the other side of it. This was one of those that wrote in 15 minutes, and I like those, you know. Just don't overthink it and roll. So that's what we're going to do now. In your face I do. Oh hey, you're my mother too. You lost your way like some of us do. You're coming round. Oh, oh, coming round. Now falling down. No, no, not falling down. Oh hey, I'm in the mood, but I get in trouble if I reach for you. Right here in the middle of the room, everybody watching may be jealous who's coming round. Oh, oh, coming round. I'm falling down. No, no, not falling down. Hey, little gypsy with the magic cards, would you read my fortune laying in the yard? Blades of grass sticking to our thighs, and a big, huge dagger sticking out my eye. I'm coming round. Oh, oh, coming round. Not falling down. No, no, not falling down. Stubborn mother who has plenty of patches and whiskey too. Crazy little mother filling up the room, screaming out loud, why don't we push through? We're coming round. Oh, oh, coming round. Not falling down. No, no, not falling down. Hey, we can see with the magic cards, would you read my fortune laying in the yard? Blades of grass sticking to our thighs, and a big, huge dagger sticking out my eye. We're coming round. Oh, oh, coming round. We're falling down. No, no, not falling down. We're coming round. Oh, yeah, we're coming round. Not falling down. No, no, not falling.
what that song made me think of immediately was the Beatles. Like the beginning of "What would you do if I sang out of tune?" And today is like the 60th anniversary, isn't it, of them playing
Yeah, the Ed Sullivan Show.
at the Ed Sullivan Show 60 years ago today. So
Well, any
Nice little
comparison
reminder.
there is a complete aspiration, but thank you, Laura.
You're
Got a little
welcome.
flavor of a song.
you're welcome.
How was the show, Riley?
If you are just tuning in, we are live currently on YouTube for the GRTV channel and on Facebook for the Open Mic on WYCE page. And we are with Vespa and Alex Austin, who's going to be talking to me in just a couple of minutes and performing a few songs as well. And this is February 7th, 2024. So this is, if you're listening later on WYCE, this is a pre-recorded show. But you can always get a hold of Vespa at vespatheband.com if you're interested in hearing more about them or would like to book them for an upcoming event you've got going on here in West Michigan. Again, this is Sarah, VE, our lead singer for Vespa, or the lead singer for Vespa. I'll be a part of the band, so just inviting myself into the band. Again, she has with her Pat Eichenroth on drums, Raleigh Smith on sax, Chris Carr.
Yes.
You knew it was right there. Chris Carr on bass. And we are sitting here in the GRTV studios live, and I would like to hear at least one more song from you guys. What do you got for us?
Yeah, we're going to play one more called Used to Your Love. The night air is thick. If you added more liquid, it would spill over. Your hand on my hip, like a seatbelt, ready, willing to take over. How can eyes be so blue? Falling faster is like me on skis, going downhill and weak in the knees. And my brain won't stop playing tricks on my mind. Maybe I'll get used to you over time, used to your love, your love, your love. Sheet on the beach, laying down, I am scared to be free. Red bikini, Western book, unsure looks, you and me. How can skies be so blue? Falling harder is a smoke-filled room. Bigger breaths are hard to consume, and my brain won't stop playing tricks on my mind. Maybe I'll get used to you over time, used to your love, your love, your love. August evening, notes cut through the air, and I heard the pedal steel ring. I'm embarrassed, I cried at a bird. surprised by you. Falling deeper, can't see the rock. Nothing but air, no shoe to drop. And my brain won't stop playing tricks on my mind. Maybe I'll get used to you over time, used to your love, used to your love, used to your love, your love, your love.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
If you're just tuning in, this is Vespa. We are live on GRTV's YouTube channel, live on my Facebook Open Mic on WYCE channel, and we are pre-recording this so that we can actually use this audio a little bit later on for folks to be able to listen to it on the radio on YCE and to be able to listen to it again on GRTV for future stuff. And I got over here sitting next to me, Mr. Alex Austin.
Hello, Laura.
Hello, Alex Austin. Come on back over here, Sarah, and sit down. Take a break. Drink a little water. Have some fun with us.
Take a load off.
Take a load off, Annie.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. I wanted
That was fun.
I also wanted to talk about Tip Top the other night. I forgot to mention that you had the Blue Pines playing with you guys as well, and I wanted to give a
Yes.
shout out to Roz because she did some harmonies with you as well. Fantastic harmonies.
Yep, Raz sat in, and then the Blue Pines closed out the night. They have such good energy.
They do have definitely have a lot of energy.
Straight up rock and roll.
I think Roz has enough energy for the entire band.
She broke her shoe.
I know, I saw that happen. I mean, that was pretty intense to break the heel right off. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. And if you guys don't get a chance to get out to open mics and to some of the local venues here, you're missing out. You should just stop it. Just stop it. Get in here and hang out with us in the studio once in a while, or give us a call for requests, or be a part of your community. There's all kinds of stuff that's going on out there. Open mics are everywhere. Everywhere. Not even kidding. Everywhere.
Yeah,
all
they
over
really
Western
are.
Michigan.
There's a different vibe and flavor at everyone, but it's a great way to connect.
Yeah.
And like you said, we all met because of open mic. I can probably name which one I met. It's probably Monarch, Tip Top, and might have been Gippers for you, Pat.
Could be. Could be.
Yeah. So open mics really are bringing people together.
Yeah. That's the whole point.
Great place to field test like new songs too, to see if you need to go back to them and do some editing or if they're good.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of times I've had really a lot of artists that we have in studio quite often that come out to open mics, and we'll try out a new song for a new album, and it's just amazing. I freaking love it. Because then we get to hear either the previews before anybody else does. So if those people aren't at open mics, they aren't going to get to hear that preview. You know what I mean? So I love it. I absolutely love it. Alex, you're going to be dropping something new real quick too.
I have a solo record coming out on the 16th of this month.
I am excited.
I'm very thrilled to have that out after working on it for about 3 years.
Yeah.
Long process, but a lot of really good stuff on it. It was recorded at Second Story Sound right here in town.
Nice.
Greg Baxter's studio. Had a lot of great players on it. Andy and Joe Wilson are on a track from Steppin' In It, which
Wow.
that was a real for me. I got Joe Heading is playing some fantastic B3 on a couple of tracks. Carrie McFerrin, who also hosts Louis' Open Mic down in Kalamazoo, going on Wednesday nights. Did some excellent backing and duet vocals with me on a couple of tracks. And a lot of other people that I can't remember off the top of my head.
That's all right. We know a lot of people in this community, though. We have a lot of great, really talented, and very caring musicians that are willing to jump in and help other musicians that are just starting out, such as Sarah.
For sure.
It was very
Lots of good people in this
yeah.
scene.
It wasn't hard for you to find people to be willing to play with you, was it?
No, and everybody's so supportive, and Alex has been collaborative, and we even did a co-written song contest, one time. So there's so much fun opportunity available. Yeah.
Absolutely. Alex, you also got February 18th. You're coming back doing Winter Wheat with Nicholas James band and the band. Oh, Nicholas James Thomasma trio. correct?
Yeah, it's pretty much half the bandwagon. Let's be honest. It's three people out of the bandwagon. But yeah, I'll be playing some guitar and mandolin with that, and we'll have Nick, of course, and then our bass player.
And it's nice that winter wheat is finally getting back.
I'm so glad that
we had a very strange. We've had strange weather around here lately. We've had blizzards and then 70-degree weather, and then the following week. I flew out to Utah, and when I came back, there was no snow. I went to the Winter Wonderland downtown Grand Rapids, and it was beautiful. And then I fly out and I come back, and there's no Winter Wonderland anymore. But that's West Michigan for you. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. All right, and March 15th.
Yeah, March 15th, my band Deerfield Runs playing the Park Theater in Holland. We'll be joined by Colt Snuffer and the Dead Horsemen. We're actually putting together a really cool set for everyone who comes out to that show. We're going to actually have, I suppose I'll spill the beans, why not? Carrie McFerrin's going to sit in with us on some songs, and then Justin Wieringa is going to play some pedal steel as well.
Oh, wow, that is going to be amazing.
I'm super excited for this set. It's going to be awesome.
That is great. Park Theater in Holland, and that's Jared Dresinga's open mic territory over there. We just had him in
indeed.
last couple weeks ago.
PTOM.
Yeah, PTOM, Park Theater open mic.
So much fun over there.
It is. So much fun all over the state. All right, how about we get you on up over to the other side of the room, sir, and have you play a few songs for us.
Oh, I suppose.
Thanks for joining us today, Alex. Thanks for tuning in, all of you folks who are listening or watching live right now, or listening to this recording if you're listening to it later on. Alex Austin is going to be jumping up on the guitar here. We've already had Vespa in studio with us. And now we get to get a little bit of some of the lovely folk tunes of Mr. Alex Austin.
Alrighty, so this first song here is actually the title track to the new record. Good, we're in tune. Excellent. Always pays the check. So this was a song inspired by, I was literally just driving, it was a different route up into Grand Rapids than I usually take. Usually I'll just hop on 131 because I live down by Wayland, so it's nice, quick, and easy. But I took a Division or 10th Street, depending on where you know it from. And all of a sudden, I remember by an intersection, I just saw this derelict old house. And for whatever reason, it just started the song immediately in my head. So this is called Nobody's Home. The old house on the corner of Division and Main. The cars all drive by now like they don't see a thing. It's no one's, it's nobody's home. The paint's chipping off the walls. The windows are long gone. The foundation is crumbling. It feels like an old-time wait song. It's no one's, it's nobody's home. And love might have lived here one time, but that's not a part of this storyline. It's not the condition that led to what's seen here today. Did love fly away like a wayward breeze? Did death hang around, hiding in the trees? Sometimes secrets are just meant to stay that way. It's all empty inside, much like you'd expect. It's a miniature ghost town, no one left to protect. It's no one, it's nobody's home. And love might have lived here one time, but that's not a part of this storyline. It's not the condition condition that led to what's seen here today. Did love fly away like a wayward breeze? Did death hang around, hiding in the trees? Sometimes secrets are just meant to stay that way. The old house on the corner of Division and Main. The cars all drive by now like they don't see a thing. It's no one's, it's nobody's home. Oh, it's no one's, nobody's home. Oh, it's no one's, nobody's home.
Woo! Thanks, Alex. That was stunning. About you've always been one of my favorite vocalists. I'm not gonna lie. I've known you many years now from open mics, and every time I've seen you perform, I've just you've got the smoothest vocals.
Thank you. That means a heck of a lot. You've heard a lot of singers, so that's high praise.
Oh. Well, thanks again for joining us today. Thanks for you folks who are tuning in or watching or listening right now. This is a pre-recorded segment on February 7th, 2024, or you're watching live right now. And Alex Austin has joined us here in studio, so we're doing a little open mic on GRTV instead of WYCE. We're doing a little crossover thing. Hopefully we'll be doing more of this on the first Wednesday of every month is what our plan is right now. So we'll let you know for sure. Thanks again, Alex, for coming in to the studio today. And I know you got a couple more songs for us.
Oh, I might. So this next song here is actually the very first solo single that I put out for this new record. And the version you're going to hear on the record is a bit more driving, like country rock. But this is more how I originally wrote the song, because it's hard to do a full rock band version when it's just one guy with a guitar. So this is called Fifth and Broadway, and it's about the kind of a combination of the Ryman Auditorium and also the Grand Ole Opry, and kind of all the history that those venues and I guess events, for lack of a better phrase, brought with them. So here's Fifth and Broadway. As I sit here on this holy ground, I feel I can hear the whispers rising in a song. I can see the curtain drawing back, for the old man dressed in black has gone home. Old Hank's still in this place. I can almost see his face. Singing, I saw the light for the first time, high on nerves and homemade wine, while Patsy Cline and Possum sang along. Is it you or is it me? Do I see old Shotgun Willie with Waylon and the boys having fun? Old-time memories replay down at 5th and Broadway. And when I stand upon this sacred stage, the light shining on my face and my guitar, I can feel Chet's shadow next to mine. and telling me that I'm going far. I look down and close my eyes and just pretend that I'm singing I saw the light for the first time, high on nerves and homemade wine, while Patsy Cline and Possum sang along. Is it you or is it me? Do I see old Shotgun Willie with Waylon and the boys are having fun? Old time memories replay down at 5th and Broadway. I look down and close my eyes and just pretend that I'm singing I saw the light for the first time, high on nerves and homemade wine, while Patsy Cline and Possum sang along. Is it you or is it me? Do I see old Shotgun Willie with Waylon and the boys are having fun? Yeah, singing I saw the light for the first time, drunk on nerves and clear moonshine, while Patsy Cline and Possum sang along. Is it you or is it me? Do I see Mr. Conway Twitty with Dolly and Loretta having fun? Old time memories replay. Old time memories replay. Old time memories replay down at 5th and Broadway. At 5th and Broadway.
Wow.
Thank you.
All originals.
Indeed.
Wow. Always stunned by your songwriting skills too, man.
Thank you.
I feel kind of blessed, lucky to have friends like you, lucky to be able to have this platform to share music like this with people out there, the rest of the
This
world.
is a beautiful thing. I'm loving this.
Speaking of, how do people get a hold of you, Alex, if they would like to either book you on WIC, or book you for a festival or book you for a show?
Well, I mean, you can book me on WIC anytime. I'm just saying. So you can look us, my band Deerfield Run you can find on Facebook, as well as my solo page under Alex Austin Music. I do not have a solo website yet, and I am very bad at updating the Deerfield website, so best of luck when you go to either of those ones. But yeah, the socials are probably the best way to get a hold of me.
We got time for one more song, and I believe Sarah is going to sit in with you on this one.
And Mr. Ollie Smith as well.
Awesome. Thanks again for coming in, you guys. If you're just tuning in, this is the open mic on WIC crossover event where my friends like to walk in front of live cameras.
No, Laura, there are more bands.
Chris.
She got a cord.
More bands, more practices, more everything.
More got to get going. Got to get it done. All right. One more song for you folks out there that are just tuning in or listening. This is Sarah V with Alex Austin, and accompanying them is Mr. Raleigh Smith here on GRTV.
Anyway, so this song we're going to do together is another one of mine. This is actually going to be the next single for the solo record, and it's getting released on this Friday, so 2 days from tonight, the 9th. And this is also the song that I got the Wilson brothers on.
Woo.
And I am, you guys are going to love hearing it when you hear them on it. It sounds so much better than just me. This is called Don't Leave Me Here. Well, it feels like Monday, but Thursday's gone, and I ain't talked to my baby on the telephone. I ain't heard from my darling in a couple of weeks. I'm starting to think that she forgot about me. Now Charlie says he saw her out on the town, shaking that thing and waving every man down. So please, little darling, won't you come back home? And baby, don't you leave me here. Well, my baby, she's pretty, she's fine and lean, best little woman I've most ever seen. She got eyes like diamonds and teeth pearly white, and hips that'll give a blind man back his sight. Now Georgie says you better watch out, boy. That woman make any living man her toy. So please, little darling, won't you come back home? And baby, don't you leave me here. I'll take it, Riley. Tell me, honey, what you doing to me? My heart has fallen, now can't you see? Please, little darling, won't you come back home? And baby, don't you leave me here. Oh, baby, don't you leave me here. Pretty mama, don't you leave me here.
Thank you guys again for coming in. Thank you, Sarah VE and Vespa. Thank you, Alex Austin. Thank you, Ted and Will, for running the board in there for us and for being able to stream this live to people out there so that listeners can get a chance to hear what we have here in West Michigan to share with all of you. I think that's a wrap. I think that's a wrap. Woo! Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You want to do an open mic? I think Mulligan's has got a thing going on. Yeah, we got Tip Top going on. Tip Top, Mulligan's. We can even drive up to Sawmill in Big Rapids. Bye.
I think I walked in front of you. You were
I wasn't sure which one was on. That one was on. He was switching back and forth.